Wait, now it's working. Oh my god, hey, yeah, guys, the stream would not, like, start up for some reason. Oh my god. What is up? Holy crap. I was getting so freaking annoyed at this. I was getting so pissed. Oh my god, how's it going? Oh, hey, what's up? Okay, by the way, quickly before I forget, I have a capture card, but I need to buy a new monitor because I need a monitor that has two HDMI ports. But yeah. But hey guys, welcome. Yes, it's finally here. I was getting very annoyed. I was like, please, come on. Don't pull this crap, please. Oh, okay. This game not suited for children and those who are easily disturbed. Individuals suffering from anxiety or depression may not have a positive experience playing this game. Would you like to review details? No, I'm good. Do I have the platinum for this? No. I'm actually playing the PS5 version now instead of the PS4 version. You get notice game's age rating and region, and you consent to expose of highly disturbing content. I agree. This game not suited to those who are easily disturbed. Yeah! Settings. All right, let's just jump into it. Please enter your name. Why is British one of the things that shows up on the PlayStation thing? Like autofill. Yes, definitely. Include some new content that you can see. Hey! I see you knowing you're running towards me from the distance, waving your arms in the air. Oh yes, definitely. I know the platinum. A platinum for a game I want to get is Resident Evil 4 Remake, but there's one trophy that is it's the getting S rank in all firing range stages. Yeah. Run towards the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she may draw to herself. Okay. Like I always say, you're my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you know each other for so long. Alright. I'd say maybe like if you want, wait for a sale. We should play. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it is a pretty messed up game. We used to walk to school together in days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and lets her catch up to me. I overslept again, but I caught you this time. Hey, there's money! I mean, yeah, I'll also get a refresher, and then I think you have to I think you have to at least get everything. Like, I think get the secret ending in order to get, like, the, all of the, I guess character backstory things? Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Yeah, you say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. You know, the last visual novel game I played was, it was messed up and, cannibalism. You know what game I'm talking about. Yeah. That's mean, Brett. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Yeah. Yeah. That's all I was gonna do. Do everything there. Whatever you say, Sari. I know one of the trophies in order to get the platinum is to wait and, like, exhaust all of Monica's dialogue at the end. We crossed the street that what was the noise? That, like, laugh impersonation. Together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Brett, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I already told you I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? Sure, it's possible that I did, in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content with getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. This dude is just like me! This dude is just like me! Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. What is a NEET? In a few years, because you're not used to the real world. Trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs that makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why do I let myself get lectured by such a goofy girl? No, when one of my friends told me about this game, I was just like, really? I'm not into anime dating sim visual novel games, dude. He's like, no, trust me, just check it out. If you can't play it, at least watch a playthrough of it. Trust me. And I did, and I was surprised. I was like, oh, this just took a very dark turn. Oh my god. Why not? I'm surprised I even let myself relate to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day, yeah, it's just like, this game is just, you don't know what, you're just like, okay, come on, let's go, okay, seems nice, and then, boom, slap in the face. That actually reminds me. Yeah, this game is really a very good horror game. Oh, okay. Now that you brought that up, Nico, I wanna say that I've been thinking about starting a Java modded Minecraft server with you guys being able to hop in. So, yeah. Yeah, it'll go modded, and I'd have to send you guys the mod, I'll make a video and everything and stream and everything, all that. For those who don't know how to, I use me and my friends use CurseForge to mod Minecraft Java. So I'll just go through all the mods and see what we can do on there. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's before I know it. So I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Fabric. I have seen like fabric when going through there. Uh, it's still scary. Yes, it is. Yeah, I just like they using CurseForge and all that. When my friends showed me how to mod Minecraft, it was so much easier than the way I found out how to do it last time. And there's a bunch of like less steps to do it. And I just feel so, it's like a breath of fresh air playing modded Minecraft, because I got tired of playing Bedrock, and 2, playing vanilla Minecraft. I started blanking at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sarah wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Yo, I've actually thought about, I have to watch the last episode of Season 1 of Frieren Beyond Journey's End. And I was going to rewatch all of, like, Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super. Hello, Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I looked around and realized I'm the only one left in the classroom. Bro, I would be out. I would be out the door on my way home. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait up for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know. Know what? Well, that you could come to my club. I don't know what that is, but yeah, I have a bunch of shows I need to finish watching, like Frieren, Breaking Bad. I'm currently watching The Boys. I'm on season 3 right now. Sayori, yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever. Okay, when you say the I think the English part, if that's what it means, the name does sound familiar. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it'd be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kinda told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell Sayori's really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That reminds me of a certain that line just reminds me of a certain YouTuber that we're not going to mention. Who is it? Sayori. It's Sayori. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, bro, what a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of credit. What are you looking at? You want to say something? Say it. Sorry, Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her smoking makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. And just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly in my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. You know what? I do. Oh yeah, I was thinking about making a video on talking about my thoughts on the Silent Hill 2 remake after the whole new gameplay and trailer and everything. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, Brett. Wow, that's, I can't tell if that's the game's way of saying that, hey, we know you. Monica smiles sweetly. Yeah, but if you know anything, you know how this ends. You know how this ends. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we're in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class, smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, Brett. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me and Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them, I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? Let's have a few desks arranged to form a table. I was trying to think of something. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki probably marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! What? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and already has managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. She waits for me to take a bite. I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Oh yeah, by the way, I was thinking tomorrow of continuing the original Silent Hill 2. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I heard this somewhere before. Made the pre-rating thing. Dude. Yeah, I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. But not for, you know, you dummy. Alright. Cut off your feelings. No! Just wear titanium armor there. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. He returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Coffee. That would have been better if I would have faced him on just coffee, take a sip of coffee. I guess. Hey, don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know, I believe you. Well, teen reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. The last book I read was one of the FNAF books. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. In Yuri's character file. Oh, if you're talking about the new stuff in Literature Club Plus, no, I have not. So what made you consider the Literature Club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... Oh, then... Oh, it's not one of the new, oh, okay, I was thinking is of the other stuff. The other, like, the stuff new to Plus. I don't know if I read her character file. Can you do that on console? That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Oh, well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. String of code in base 64 and get into a text, it becomes an 8-page story. It's really... Oh crap, it's a really good read. It reminds me, I actually, in high school, I joined a club. It was basically the club that helped with, like, some of the dances and stuff for, like... I don't know if you guys have, like... I don't know if it's the same for, like, some of you guys, but... At the high school, there's 7th and 8th grade, that's junior high, and then 9th to 12th is the high school part. And when I got into the high school part, I joined the club that helps out with all the dances for junior high, the junior high dances and everything, and also does some other stuff as well. I actually came up with the name for the Halloween dance one year. So, yeah. If it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica really is a great leader, and the name was Fright Night. Yeah. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard to find these three. I cannot speak. Help! Maybe that's why they're all so delayed by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsu's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. No, not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's head smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri chases the room or teacup finger. Yes, the only ones I've ever read. Dragon Ball. I'm not joking. I actually own a couple of the Dragon Ball Super mangas. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. and what the heck? And telling me a good if I yawn a bit, I woke up like 2 hours ago. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Is it amazing how a writer can deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Hey, have you ever had a conversation with a rock? I haven't, but it was just a question that I just had to ask you guys. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think, or it takes me to another world, that I really can't put it... then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Pussy! Ah! You're just too scared now. I'm kidding. Oh, why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. Okay, that's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? Well, what? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looks like you were working on a poem called "Don't Say It Out Loud!" And give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is as good as your serious. Saddles up behind Natsuki, puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not kidding. Natsuki, write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No. I made some classmates play this game. They gave the characters accents. Monica was Russian. I can see that. Wait, okay, was any of them British or Australian? I just like British and Australian accents. And Irish accents. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. Truest form of writing is writing oneself. I think Natsuki is British while Yuri is French. Not gonna lie, I can see that. What was Sayori's? You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. I know, and I think it's also a trophy and also a way to getting all the characters acts is like putting the words that only relate to that one character. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. I want to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. I think I said that right. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll share them with each other. This is where I'm gonna save and make... This is where I'm probably gonna have like 20 different saves. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now we have a new member. I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Brett? Maggie smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Yeah, what's that? Now we're back into the original topic meeting during the club. I bluntly come forth. with what's been on my mind of the entire club. Never said I would join this club. Sari may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. Over to stare back at me with dejected eyes, but I'm sorry, I thought, Brett, how am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with girls, bro. Homie is just like, anything. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I will join the literature club. One by one girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sarah wrapped her arms jumped up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remembers tonight's assignment? Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more, but I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Fourth wall breaks are gonna happen. Yeah. Okay, I really impressed class, snorted Monica with my mediocre writing skills. I already feel anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Brett, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sarah and I never walked home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yeah! With that, two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sari, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be spending every day after school in the literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. Alright, well thank you for coming by, and I'll see you later. Hopefully you enjoyed and are enjoying. And sorry that I can't speak a full sentence half the time. I don't know why for right now. I guess, well, I mean, I did just wake up like 2 hours ago and I could barely speak, so I just need to make the most of my circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay, so I'm gonna write a poem. Pick words you think your favorite poem like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Okay. One, two, three, four. Okay. So I'm going to look this up. Doki Doki Literature Club plus poem words. Okay, so now we've made 4 different save slots. Well that's, what a good start! What a good start! Okay, adventure, okay. E. C. F. Okay. Is there... Showing in alphabetical order, so that makes this easier. Oh my god. Where? Oh wait, there's still more down here. There's stupid ads blocked crap up. Okay. No, I did not. I played part of it on like the PS4, Doki Doki Poem Slip. One time during poem minigame for the music to loop. No, I only played through it once, and that was on like PlayStation, and as I was on my way to getting the secret ending. That's around the time where I got PS5 and stuff, and yeah. Plus, it was requested by one of you guys, and I've been wanting to play this game again. And plus, I never saw the like new like scene things in Plus, so yeah. Oh my god. Where is the bro? I'm trying to find the yeah, these parts are gonna be slow because I'm currently looking at a list here. Okay. Wait. Okay, no, I thought. Okay, what about down here? Okay, oh wait, the L's are here. Okay, W, whisper. Don't see whisper there. Laugh. Okay. Hello. Anime is definitely. Thanks, dude. Thank you. If these parts, like, were on these sections seem a bit slow, it's because I'm looking at a list because I'm trying to get the full, complete ending. Bro, where is... I'm trying to look for... Okay. Scars on here. Trophy earned. Perfect Sayori. Write a perfect poem for Sayori. Yes, let's go. Okay. We are good on there. Okay, so now I can actually check out the chat again. More. What I actually well, I haven't done it since last year. So I was thinking, hey, going through Resident Evil 7 again and going through Resident Evil 8 again. Which, most likely, I want to stream a lot within the next couple months. Right now I'm more so focused on videos. Oh yes, trust me. Especially when it's certain horror games like Alien Isolation or anything, I can frickin' panic. A lot. Hey again, Brett, glad to see you. I have to open the door for dog. Okay, are you going through or what are you doing? My dog is standing at the door. I don't know what he wants to do. This dude was just looking at me, started to follow me. I just wanted to see what the heck he do. And where's the other one? Is under my bed. Well, I like all you guys equally. Every single one of you guys that come by. I freaking even if you guys come by to stop by and say hi. Yeah, I can't like, I can't like choose like a couple of you guys because all you guys are freaking awesome. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Let me save really quickly. Boom. Thanks for keeping your promise, Brett. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like he deserves any slack. Sari told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Yeah, I wonder who this viewer is that just joined. I wonder who this is. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. I'm back, boy. Yes! Welcome back. It's been a good bit. And yes, I know, it's been a bit since I actually streamed, besides the streaming the State of Play. Yes, it can be. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys. Brett always gives his best as long as he's having fun. Facts. Oh, that's nice. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking and cleaning my room. How dependable. Sari, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. My room is a room. I gotta clean my room later. And you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? I'm sorry for that. You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Brett can become good friends too. Sayori? As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situations you just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Oh, hi Thor. One of the dogs is just right by me. Wait, Sayori. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah. I don't know what some of these dogs are doing half the time. Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright. Oh! Guys, okay. Just remind me, later, probably tomorrow. No, because I want to stream Silent Hill tomorrow. Monday, I'm going to upload a video on a FNAF fan game that I've been keeping an eye on, and it looks amazing. Well, here. Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. Yo, what's up? Welcome! I just want to say, it feels so good to stream again after a while, because, it's different replying in the comments to, like talking to you guys in the live stream, and I love it. So, back to live streaming, yes. I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. Is it Five Nights at Freddy's? Oh, and by the way, also, when I clean my room, no! No! Not that guy. When I clean my room and everything, you guys are gonna get a room tour video. Yeah, no, not that guy. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading that much. What? No! 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 I just have to pick up some water bottles that are on the bleh. I just have to pick up some water bottles and shit that's on the floor, and also put my freaking clothes away. And find a place to put this FNAF poster. And actually make my bed. What is this game? This game is it's an anime dating sim visual novel, but it's also no, I still have to clean my room. Clean. But it's also a psychological horror game. The first, couple hours of it seems normal, and then things take a really dark turn. She even picked up, oh wait. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read that. Bro. Taco! Get over here! What are you barking at? Come on! Come on! The dude's so freaking hyped. Now he's running into the room. No! What do I have? Box, clothes, water bottle, blanket that fell off my bed. My top of the morning coffee thermo. Water bottle. Box. Clothes. Yeah. Is it? No! All the characters in this game are 18 plus. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the group. Oh no, we're good. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's rummaging around in the closet. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down to the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself like this? I guess go is read some of the book Yuri gave me. But I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I'll probably fall asleep right now. I closed my eyes and lit up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, we can't give up. The festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. The problem is that the idea of literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. But it's not like all that, you know, at all. You know. Oh, I can't! Yeah, I can't read. I can't talk. Yeah. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come in the first place if it's a literature event. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do the thing to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori is taking this really seriously. It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. I need water. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Okay, guys. One of my brothers made something amazing. Multiple times. So basically, you take meatballs, right? You get a crock pot. If you don't know what that is, ask your parents. They could explain it better than I do. A crock pot. You my brain died. Get a crock pot, put meatballs in it. Now hear me out. Put jelly, like, you know, jelly you'd put on like a toast or a bagel, and barbecue sauce. Put it in, you mix it up in the crock pot, and you just let it cook. It is so damn good. It is so good. Also, the same brother made very good sliders that I would pay for. Like, got chicken, cooked it in the crock pot, like had it in the crock pot to the point to where it rips up and like gets like how pulled pork is, except it's chicken, where it's like all like pulled apart and torn up like that. He got like these little like buns. I forget what kind they are. He also got some sesame seeds. He also like put butter on them, put barbecue sauce in the chicken, and he like of course cooked them and all that. And they're so good, I would buy them if I could. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. Then wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we still need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. Can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ah! I opened my eyes to find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall in my chair. Sorry. Wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud! I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah. I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's the problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Huh? Sayori glances around at herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair. It's sticking out all around here. Ah. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need to brush for this. I was actually thinking of doing a stream, basically what you just said, and one of the games I would play is a game Slender the Arrival I've played, and you know how after you beat it you unlock Genesis, which is the 8 pages, but in Slender the Arrival, I was thinking playing the Slenderman game I've always wanted to play but never been able to because I never had a computer, but I watched so many people like Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, PewDiePie, so many watch it. The original Slender, the 8 pages. And Amnesia, I'm too much of a pussy to play. I've tried to play Amnesia the Bunker. I would stream it, but literally most of the stream would just be me sitting around trying to motivate myself to fucking actually play the game. And I play very slowly anyway. I've never actually played that. I know I watched like PewDiePie play it, but I barely remember it. My hair is just really hard to get right. Bro, okay, whenever I try to brush my hair and make it look good, I end up looking emo. Like, there are times where I'm like, okay, I'm brushing my hair, I look like I listen to My Chemical Romance 24/7. So I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna make it look basically like, okay, I wouldn't want to say like Sayori's, but like, you've seen how my hair is sometimes on stream? Where I just have like bangs going down all throughout my hair. I won't fall for that. I'll play it with some of you guys. I don't know if my friends will play it though. I know I can me and some of my friends I play. No, I do not. No, I do not. Nothing like him. I look nothing like him. That dude takes one step and the earthquake happens. I take one step and nothing happens. Bro, what? Bro, I'm gonna roast. No. Friends? I don't know. I lately have only made videos like one of my friends because, I don't feel like having YouTube killing me for multiple curse words being said. And also, my friends have dark humor and they say some out-of-pocket things. If you ever play the game, play the third one. Oh yeah. There's more than just your hair. Bro, catch a case with your... What do you mean, catch a case with my friends? Look, your bow isn't straight either. And there's toothpaste stain in your collar right here. I tried to wipe off the stain with my fingers, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? That's super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started buying our blazer from bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Very sus shot. This is so funny. What is it? Copy paste. Paste. Well, copy paste. I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Huh? Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? I guess? Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to cut? I wonder why! I struggle fully. Close the button to your chest. Does the thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud! Anyway, looks so much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sarah's blazer button up like that? But it's just stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sarah hastily buttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's so much better. Sarah puts her arms around and arms out and twirls around. Stuff like, you unbuttoned that, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying like that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. And take care of me better than anyone else would, anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine, fine. It's a deal. The last freaking things. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. If I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Viper is... No! 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 That man must get jailed. I don't know how he isn't in jail anyway. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share the poems we wrote now? Yay! Right, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. Yeah, once again, sorry for the yawn. I woke up, well, I guess I woke up 3 hours ago now. This game is so good. I know it is. Okay, Wait. My relaxation ends. Okay, I had to look at the stream really quickly. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've really never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find something, or find someone to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. So, just stretching. I mean... okay, I'm not- no, I know what you're trying to do. No, I'm not falling for that. Actually, I really haven't had any recently because gym. Going to the gym, get them gains. Ooh. And also making myself and also getting very sore and feeling lots of pain. Sayori is on a wrinkled sheet of a loose leaf torn from a spiraled notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in the composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Sayori. I'm definitely most comfortable sharing it with Sayori first. She's my good friend, after all. Oh my goodness! This is so good, Brett! Huh? I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Metro. Metro! Oh, wait, no. No. I shouldn't say the Metro thing because, like that, because, I don't want to get copyrighted for me saying it and not even having it actually played, which I'm pretty sure that would happen. I'm sure Yuri's opinion has to... Chill, cat. It has to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just... Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Brett poem. Oh my god. What? And that makes it feel extra special. Like you can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Yeah. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Brett. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things like this for other people. That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again... Do I like Hazbin Hotel? I have watched Hazbin Hotel more times than I can count. I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. How? We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead helped me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. I'm a good... I'll see. Thanks for coming by. Sayori. This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It came out nicer. Yes, they are. And it also gets very, very messy towards the end. It came out nicer. How should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. Literally almost every day I don't eat breakfast. Besides this morning. I had a bagel. But other than this morning, I really don't eat breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Like, it's one, I really don't feel like having anything. And two, I'm just not hungry in the morning. Anyway, thanks for showing me. It was so much fun. Monica is the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. Let's just go in order. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. What does that mean? That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't invoke any emotions. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? I'll pass. Well, anyway, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Okay, I just decided to just randomly jump on my bed out after that because, I don't know, I just thought it would be funny. Yeah, I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. So people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read but hits you hard. Like in this poem, seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. Like, I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it full flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading it. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. I haven't been through it myself, I kinda learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they fit the two together. The end result is both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Bias? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Oh, guys, I was also thinking, if any of you guys have PC, and you're on Steam, you guys want to play Lethal Company, and if you do have Steam, and you don't have Lethal Company, I mean, I'll gift you Lethal Company, I don't care. You mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Wait. Yuri smiles dreamily as if it's a rare opportunity for her. I'm trying to see. Which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? I can't fucking read cursive. Ghost Under the Light. How the frick do I read this? I've never been that good at reading cursive or writing. Okay, the tendrils of my hair, the ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood the test of time, the last to yet be replaced by the sickening blue-green of the future. I bathe calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. No, I just don't know how to read cursive. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you a long time to read. This game is smart. Well, I just don't read script very often. Or script or cursive, whatever the frick. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, stories isn't about ghosts at all, Brett. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But I remember the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost. Lingering in her last remaining place to comfort, unable to let go of the past. Hold on, guys, give me a sec. And soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Who should I read my poem to next? Monica. Do not say her name so slowly. Hi, Brett. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? I can't do other accents. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Brett. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had these sorts of things in common. Well, maybe good friends, but Sayori and I are actually really different. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you'd think. So I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. You sure you're not reading it into it too much? It could be. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Yuri's writing has a kind of a gentle feel to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions and like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. Could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. I just remember the I Show Sleepy clip where he skipped through. He's like, yo, when does this game get good? And then, I don't want to say it for some of you guys who haven't seen it, but yeah. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kind of styles. But I always hope you find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. This game gets, yes it does. I don't know, it's just one of the random thoughts passed by me. I was like, oh, I remember that one I Show Speed clip. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. So I'm pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction. See the direction the speckle protrudes. Or a spark, I don't know. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. This game is pretty. Yeah, this yeah, it is a good game. I recommend it too. Just also be careful if you have dark thoughts. No, I can't see. I reel blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retina is already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. Stretching forever into everything. Okay, sorry. That just made Nate Wants to Battle makes original songs that are not based off games, and he makes fandom songs based off games like Five Nights at Freddy's and stuff. That's actually how I found him. But I just realized, like, he made 2 Doki Doki Literature Club songs. One is Delete Me, which is more like rock heavy and stuff, and then wait, Delete Me and what was the other one called? And Manipulate. And in Manipulate, one of the lyrics is stretching forever into everything. Hey yo, what's up? A hole of infinite choices. I realize now I wasn't looking in, I was looking at, and he on the other side was looking in. I was looking out, and he on the other side was looking in. I know what it means. It means talking about me, like me, the person. I think it's cool when games break the fourth wall like this and include you into the game. Remember when One Shot did that, and sad. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, the kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Yeah, well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, you'll never make any progress. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I think she's talking about like the poem sections. Phew. I guess that's everyone. Glance around the room. I was a little more stressful than I anticipated, since everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is literature club after all. I sigh. So I had to do the sigh along with I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. Maya, Lynn, and Yuri and Natsuki. They generally exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language, huh? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clear about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Huh? You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayuri liked it, and Brett did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I'd appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Brett likes my poem too, you know? He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Huh? That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're jealous that Brett appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours. Huh? And how do you... No, he didn't appreciate my advice more. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh my god. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a bigger size as soon as Brett started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls run towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. Brett, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not forcing them to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Brett. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only necessary, limiting yourself it's also a waste. Unnecessary limiting yourself. Yeah, you understand that, right, Brett? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know about writing, but whomever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. Also, help me, Sayori. Natsuki, excuse there's a mouth, so I instead turn to Yuri. But your expression is so defenseless that I can't bring myself to say anything. Or Sayori? Yeah? Yeah, everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep How can two of you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? What? Well, that's her problem. This is about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to interject their own feelings into our conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being, she would never. It's your immaturity that's made her upset in the first place. Excuse me. My God. What? What's happening? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes. Stop! Let's see. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people. I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings, just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone's so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's moves the way as they always were. Big deal. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president, I whisper to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't even bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I'd hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles freely at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president regardless of what she says. If only I could get the chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about the time for us to leave. How do you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. But how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you learn something from your friends, too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself. I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those who I want to impress. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Brett, ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier, what do you mean? You mean, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. You don't have to... You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. Phew. But it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. But I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too. Every day is going to be so much fun. Looks like Sayori still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone nice, but I really need to stop this. Just have to wait we'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay, yeah, let's do this. Okay guys, I know it hasn't been that long, but I'm going to end the stream here because I'm about to head to somewhere. But first, side stories. Yep, the side stories here. I know if you go into something on a certain time, you can see something. But alright. Well, I will see you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I will be streaming this again probably like Tuesday. So tomorrow I'm gonna continue Silent Hill 2 like the original. Monday I'm gonna upload that FNAF fan game, and then we're gonna stream this again. So yeah, anyways guys, hopefully you all enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace.